Let's do a quick recap of not that. This is our beast of a guy. We have stolen a lot of stuff. We are currently looking for the first piece of the King's Soul, or the first piece of the King's Soul is tied to the Excalibur. Shadow of the Horns. So Fergus told me to speak with Mark about the events of the cemetery. Orlaith asked me to find her supplier nest somewhere near the Archspire. Katrin died in childbirth in one of the cells at the Island Asylum. Should I tell her husband the truth? Then we have a bunch of, what are these, contracts. And then we gotta create Corpse Eater armor, investigate the shore, and find all the Fallen Keepers tags. So, hopefully we can find some sort of stash. Those are so sick. Fishing. We are going to fish, of course. Why not? Put on our warm coat. Boom. Alright. First of all, Fergus isn't here. He's in there. Oh, stash. Here we go. So we're gonna put all of our stolen stuff. Wish they would make this easier. So let's do this. He's important. They don't weigh that much. These some. These don't weigh anything. These do. A little flashing. Really hope I can access these from anywhere. Can't wear these yet. Can't use that. We do have this new frost one. We'll put that up. We need this for whatchamacallit? One more strength, and we can use a short sword. Arrows don't cost anything. I think we're good. Okay. Save. Here. Well, who are you?
What do you want? You all right, newbie? Have you been to see the refugees? I can't believe poor Cole was put in a cage.
No, I haven't. Who's Cole?
Hey, what a mess. Cole came to us with a group of refugees from some nearby villages. They were looking for shelter from, well, everything that's been happening here. Bandits, the Wyrdness, the Del Reader, hunger. I was happy Fergus let them in and allowed them to stay. You'll meet them in the village. They live in the buildings up high. Not long ago, though, Cole started acting very strange. Erratic. Sometimes even aggressive. One of our keepers, Old Mahon, tried to calm him down. He might have used too much force. And Cole felt compelled to defend himself. He bit Old Mahon. And since then, the old fool has been lying in the infirmary. Frankly, I think Mahon brought it on himself. They shouldn't have put that poor man in a cage. Wait, if you ever meet Patrice, please give her those flowers. I know it's not much, but I'd like her to know she's not alone. I support her and the other refugees. And I'm sure there are more of us who do.
Okay, sure, we can do that. Jeez. He came out of what, this? Stage. What time is it? My question. Whoa. Oh. Chop wood. How much does that weigh? I'm at 39. Okay. Is that it? 41. Not too bad. Not too bad. Go throw it in our chest real quick. Oh, I didn't even notice the mini map and the people. The wood in there. All right. Let's see if we can find anybody else. Axe away. Oh wow. Where does that go? Alright, well, hold on. Before we go down there, let's just make sure we talk to everyone here. Whoa. All this. The garden. Chicken. Hello, Eugen.
What's the feat?
Who's mine or yours?
Your feet and my priceless seedlings.
Ooh.
I swear, your nosiness will be the death of you.
Dude, the chicken. Do you need anything?
I have everything I need. And you, the fly in the ointment.
Rude. I just got here and I don't know you.
I'm Owen, and this is what I do here.
Are you always this welcoming? Wait, why keep a garden on the roof?
It's safe. I can keep an eye on it, and I can chase off the seagulls. And when the Wyrdness comes, and the dead start rising up from their graves, then a rooftop garden will be much safer than one on the ground.
True. It's true. What is the point of having a rooftop garden that you clearly don't let anyone into?
I let Rark in. He doesn't talk so much. He's my best friend.
Ruark. How can you call someone a best friend if you don't like talking?
My hole in your skull would be worth 1,000 words.
You have trouble with seagulls?
Oh, I can handle a few seagulls. I'm not like that idiot Gwilyn.
You always this welcoming?
Always.
Hey.
You need to talk to plants to help them grow.
Roots of knowledge. Okay. Well, I'll be back, Eogan.
Just
Good luck on your
keep your head
plants.
down.
Hello, Gwylin.
Bloody seagulls! Can you hear me? You flying
Oh.
vermin! Just try landing here and I'll pluck your asses clean. A keep by the sea. What a great idea that was. And what do you want?
Seagulls, why are you so fixated on them?
I'm fixated. Me? Oh, you didn't see what they did to me a week ago. I was just standing watch as usual, and then, suddenly, splat. A dozen of them flying overhead, screeching, shitting and whatnot. So, I yelled what I think about them, shaking my fist. And then another 4, splat. And they kept screeching. I tell you, they're laughing at me. I spent all night cleaning my armor. Sewell didn't think it through when he decided where to put the keep, mark my words.
Come on, they're just birds.
Sure. If you haven't noticed yet, everything here tries to destroy you, including the bloody seagulls. I once managed to shoot a few. I thought they'd learned their lesson and wouldn't be flying over here anymore. And guess what they did? They kept shitting. With increased force. Like they're planning it. Vengeful scoundrels. I need to try a different strategy. Find something that will make them feel real terror. Like the way crows are afraid of scarecrows in fields. I'm sure seagulls also have something that scares them. We just need to find out what it is.
Okay. Can help you out.
Oh, thank you. I just need you to bring me some kind of a bird scarer. They'll learn their lesson and keep away from me.
Do you know anyone who might know something about seagulls?
I don't know. I'm not sure if there's anyone crazy enough to take up something like this. There is one guy in the museum, Ryderick. He's supposed to know everything.
Okay, rhetoric. Okay. Irrational hatred. Whoa. Take that short sword. Blueberry. How are you, dude? Polko?
Were you at the pledge? I didn't see you.
Nope, I'm new here, still learning.
Yeah. Victory over health.
Yeah.
Honor over life.
You look tired.
Yeah. Bandits, tribes, Sodomol. Sleep, damn it, is the worst son of a bitch I ever fought. No sleeping now. The service is eternal. Where would we be if Seawall took naps all the time? You need to serve. Not...
It will kill you. You need. How long have you been awake? Let's do that one.
I shut my eyes for about 15 minutes every day.
15 minutes.
Sometimes 20. Besides, a true keeper doesn't sleep. He keeps watch. The old mother will reward me after I'm dead. But I'm not gonna lie. That potion from Eber, our physician, works miracles. You could stand on the walls all day and night and not even think about closing your eyes.
Couldn't you ask him for more?
What? Listen, pal, I never asked. I just came in the evenings when I was getting sleepy and took it. And then Yan put it somewhere else. Keeper's vigor. Good stuff.
You know, I think some sleep would do you some good.
Shows what you know. Once more, call to this glorious service by the grace of the sea.
Here, here.
Sir.
Oh. Okay. Man, look at that. I wonder if that's Excalibur keeping, like, the enemies away. Oh, jeez. Hey, let's go in here and see. Oh, that is Excalibur. Arthur's memory pull out. Don't know if I want to do that yet. Because if that's protecting this castle, I don't know if I could risk killing everybody. I want to get a lay of the land. Why is this? Oh, is this the museum? Okay. Go down here. Deep barrel. Anybody here? Spirit parsley. Ooh, what's in there? Okay, so let's... know what I want to draw a picture of. Let's go out here and let's get to morning where people are awake. Mana potion. Okay, that's the bear pelts. Oh, that's cool. Man, that is really cool. I like that. So let's... Oh. Do you know Sewell personally?
Sewell.
Sewell.
He was the first to set foot on Avalon, not me. He decided that if anything were to attack us in this strange land, he would shield me and take the first blow himself. I remember loyalty, a fierce, unwavering loyalty, to me and to Avalon. He must have been someone I trusted deeply. Perhaps as we move forward, more memories of him will come back to me.
Yeah, I'd like to know more about Sewell.
I only hope his loyalty wasn't in vain.
This dude is like a stand-up guy from not knowing anything about the lore. Tell me what the Horns of the South were like in your time.
Ah, the Horns of the South. The crown jewel of these lands. We had barely laid the foundations of Tainted Grail when Sewell and his men had already built a lighthouse, eager to guide our ships to them. He always had a competitive spirit. Of course, it helped that he took every sailor from the homelands with him, along with a handful of knights, so they could learn from one another. And thus, the Keepers of the South were formed. I decreed that every sworn keeper would stand as an equal to a Knight of the Round Table. I doubt they still honor that law. But I am glad to see the keep has grown. In my time, there was only a lighthouse and barracks.
Oh, wow. Okay. Let's rest until 9 o'clock. Can we cook anything? Get some food for the road. Identify. An unexceptional, unidentified item. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. I like that. Yeah, I like that. That's kind of cool. Some small health potions, some fish oil. Can I level up? No, I cannot. 81. Wow. Okay. Let's go to the captain's quarters. Dude sleeps in the basement, yo. Stole the guy's money. Where are you at, Ruderick? You in the museum? Oh, you are. Hello.
Welcome to the Museum of the Horns of the South, the southernmost keep under Camelot's jurisdiction.
Yes, I'm cool, yes.
My name is Ruderick, and I will be happy to introduce you to the rich history of this fascinating place. A history that began 623 years ago with the first keeper, Sewell Firstfoot. I'd also like to bring your attention to our numerous exhibits that are, as I like to say, inanimate witnesses of the history of the Horns of the South.
Tell me about the museum, Ruderick.
It began in the year 542. It is the crowning achievement of a group of keepers who were fascinated with Sewell Firstfoot. It took them years of tremendous effort to finally open an institution devoted to research and education, worthy of commemorating Sewell's great legacy. The first keeper of the museum was Gladwin Flanagan, who was personally appointed by Captain Berach the Black.
Well, I think I heard about him.
I don't doubt it. Since Sewell Firstfoot was a remarkable figure, well known to every keeper, drawing on available sources, we can claim with almost absolute certainty that Sewell Firstfoot was the first man who ever set foot on the island of Avalon. As you can probably guess, that's where his moniker, Firstfoot, comes from.
Interesting. But that was just the first of his many great deeds?
Oh, of course. Sewell was an outstanding commander whose strategic mind, bravery, and charisma contributed to our capture of the South from the Four Dwellers. He was also the founder of the Horns of the South, so I can say with absolute conviction that if it were not for Sewell Firstfoot, we wouldn't even be standing here having this conversation.
Exhibits, what do you actually have? What exactly do you have here?
The museum holds a collection of 72 items of the so-called movable, tangible heritage. The collection includes big and small items that represent the world surrounding the keepers of the Horns of the South, from the 1st to the 6th century of the Avalonian era. Here you will find militaria, craft tools, everyday objects, furniture, textiles, coins, religious artifacts.
Interesting. And which exhibits are the most remarkable?
I'd say all exhibits are worthy of your attention, but I could point you to the ones I personally think to be the most notable, or subjectively, of course, the most interesting. Those would be the items that used to belong to Sewell Firstfoot. We have his signal horn, and also his boots. Those boots were the first to touch Avalonian soil.
The boots.
What is also worth mentioning is the tableware used by King Arthur himself during his visit to the Horns of the South in the 15th year of the Avalonian era.
You have Sewell's authentic boots. Can you tell me more about them?
Yes, it's remarkable, isn't it? You can find them in the central display. Sewell's boots were sewn from 3 pieces of tanned calfskin, tied at the top with a leather strap. The seam goes through the middle of the instep, which is decorated with ornamental embroidery. On the outer side of each shoe, you can find a decorative brass buckle with the motif of the Camelotian bear. It is notable that even after 600 years, they are still. It means that even the keepers of that time must have realized the historical value of Sewell's boots, and therefore made sure to adequately preserve them.
The signal horn sounds interesting.
It is indeed an interesting exhibit. The horn was used by Sewell during wartime, not only for signaling, but also for intimidation. It is 50 centimeters long and made of the horn of an ox. It is the color of yellowed bone, with some ash-gray discoloration on the narrow end. It has a brass mouthpiece and silver fittings on its wider side and at the middle. The shape of the fittings suggests that the horn was hanging on a leather strap, which unfortunately has not survived to this day.
Tell me more about King Arthur's. Tell me more. That's enough. It's been great listening to you. Can you tell me something more?
Really? Do you mean it? Thank you. That's really nice to hear. I'm not used to positive feedback. Usually people only come here when they've had too much to drink and decided that it'd be fun to come over and start mocking me, or touching the exhibits with their greasy fingers. The last person who seemed to actually be interested in the museum was Lady Elaine. We talked a bit about Captain Lex and the trip that ended tragically in the year 513. It was described in The Last Voyage of the Andraste. An interesting read, although I'd say it should be classified as fiction Lady Elaine thought differently. Apparently she's looking for the wreck of the Andraste. Can you believe that?
Really? Sounds interesting. Maybe I should meet her.
Definitely. Personally, I believe that people gifted with curious minds should share their observations, for there's always a chance it will result in new developments. You should find Lady Elaine in the tavern, or somewhere close to it. Good luck.
I'd like to ask you about seagulls. Do you know what they're afraid of?
I have to admit that local fauna is not one of my main areas
Gosh.
of interest, but I do know the answer to this
What?
question, as it is rooted in the history of the Horns of the South. It used to be the case that a significant part of the daily catch was gobbled up by our troublesome coastal neighbors. So the keepers of that time found a very peculiar way to deal with the problem.
Please continue.
Some of them, called the seagullers, scared off the coastal birds using specially constructed masks. They made them from feathers and pieces of tanned pigskin sewn together. The reason the gulls avoided these masks is unclear, but perhaps their peculiar shape reminded them of a natural predator?
Okay. Can I get the boots? No. Okay. So we got that. Oh my gosh, lore dump. I don't know if we can make the hat though. Let's go see. Let's see if we can make it here. Handcrafting. Oh, we can. +1 damage. Each relic. Grade. Does that make leather? Well, we made the mask. Let's go give it to this guy. We can oh, let's talk to this red priest real quick. Brother Reagan.
Blessings upon you, stranger.
Thank you. I've already been blessed with tongues, pinctures, and fires. What do you think of the Wyrdness?
It's a sickness, a corruption, but also a mystery. Many of my brothers would call it a curse, a stain upon Avalon that must be purged. And yet, I wonder, did Kai not teach us that all things have a purpose? That even suffering carries wisdom? The Wyrdness twists and warps, yes. It consumes and it takes. But it also gives. Life grows in its wake. Strange and terrible, but life all the same. If we are to fight it, we must first understand it. And that is what frightens the Church most of all. Understanding.
One second, chat. Thank you. Are the horns prepared to fight the
As
weirdness?
prepared as any men can be against something they barely understand. The swords and fire will hold back beasts, but what of the creeping rot that twists flesh and mind alike? But there is one thing. The Excalibur they keep here. It has not been wielded in an age, yet the weird does not creep near it.
How come?
Well, even as it rests upon its pedestal, the air around it remains untouched. The tendrils of corruption that strangle stone and steel refuse to claim it. The keepers may not see it for what it is, but I do. There is power in that blade. Something ancient, something beyond the church's teachings. And if it truly holds back the weirdness, then perhaps it was never meant for men alone.
So you feel safe here?
Safe? No. But safer than most, I suppose. But tell me, what is safety, truly? A stronghold? A weapon? A prayer? I've seen men with all three fall just the same. So no, I do not feel safe. But I do feel watched. And sometimes that is enough.
Open shop. You can't afford this item. Heals you instantly. Oh. Blood transfusion. Shoots a projectile that applies bleed. Wait. Wait. What do I have? Oh, is it not going to show me? Darn. Hold on, dude. Uh, 1 second, chat. I need to check something. Okay. Oh. Man, I tell you what, today has been a day. Alright. Sorry about that. Brother Reagan. Let's make him mad. Thank you. I've already been blessed with. Oh wait, hold on. What is this one? This is 3 to 4 damage with 5 plus 4.8.
Blessing. Certain.
Okay, so it's the same thing that I already have. I do like this though. I gotta buy that. I'm gonna plan on getting my spirituality up to 5 anyway. So.
Make Kai.
I take these roses. I didn't want to write. I don't want to do that. Is this stealing? No. Well, geez. Give me all of this. That was a little too easy. Go.
Put that away before you regret it.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, sorry. Wyrdness, about the Forgotten Cemetery.
Yes? Did you find out what's been happening out there?
Not yet.
Why not?
I like to speak. I'm actually. Shoot, what do I tell him? I talked to Orlaith. Why can't she leave this place?
That's between her and the captain. Were it up to me, she'd be long gone. Her presence here distracts my men.
Really? What exactly are you responsible for here?
I'm Captain Brandon's right hand. He deals with the serious matters I don't want to know anything about. I take care of our everyday life.
Okay. And I know, if you know Ordain's a drunk, why do you keep him
He's
stationed at
not
the
our
front
first
gate?
line of defense. The archers are. Every man here needs to have a job. And no offense to Odrin, but let's just say we can afford to lose him.
Dude, that is just... Having a drunk guard at the front gate is not a very
I'm
good
sure
look.
the hordes of visitors clamoring at our gates can survive the insult.
Tell me about this place.
Fine then. This is the keep. Anyone sworn in as a keeper lives here, unless they're no longer fit for service. If that happens, they get transferred to the village. Otherwise, they're not allowed to go there without my express permission.
Okay.
So if you ever see any of my boys down there looking shifty, feel free to report them. You're allowed to walk around the keep and the village, but if anyone catches you stealing, I'll take your hands. If you attack any of my men, I'll take your head. That enough for you?
Sure. I'd like to speak with the captain.
Just as I thought. If you have friends among the knights, you'll want to talk to the captain. But that's not happening anytime soon.
Why not?
Because I said so.
Oh,
Did you really
this
expect that
guy.
you could just enter our keep and head straight for the captain's quarters?
Yes.
There wouldn't be much point in having walls and guards here if anyone could just do that, would there?
Just tell me where he is.
And have you helped any of my people? First, show me you care. And then I'll take you to the captain. I trust we understand.
Okay. Clear as day. First the work, then the audience.
Come back when you've proven your worth to the Horns of the South. Excalibur. Well, be my guest. But unless you're King Arthur reborn...
Okay. Could we try it? I mean, we could do it for science. Let's save it and see what happens.
this feeling. It was so strong, so real. I remember now. The weight of it. The power. This blade was never just steel. It was a part of me.
So Excalibur holds a piece of your soul. Hold on, before I do that, let me turn this off. I'm gonna have to go let the dog go out, but I will let the dialogue play.
Yes, the sensation is unmistakable, but it carries more than my soul. It carries a part of my legacy.
Why can't I draw the sword?
A sword like that, it doesn't yield easily. It demands strength of body and of will. You'll need to grow stronger before it will choose you.
Oh. Oh no. Okay. Oh, that solves that.
I like it when things are quiet.
You don't get many visitors?
Not really. Especially since we went into a lockdown a while ago. People used to come and go. Now and then a ship would make a stop at the village below, but nobody's really come around since. Well, since the entire shit show that's going down everywhere. Now that I think of it, you're the first they've let in. What'd you do? Who did you bribe?
I have this pin.
Oh, so you have friends in Camelot. Good for you.
Do you recognize it?
Of course I do. Those pins are peak craftsmanship, and very rare at that. We only gave them out on Camelot's orders. But when I look at you, well, it's pretty obvious you wouldn't be able to beat a knight. And even if you found one already dead, you'd sooner nick his armor than a pin you knew nothing about. Either way, good for you.
1 second, let's give the doggo his medicine. Here you go. All right. Good boy. Go lay down. Okay. You said there's a shit show going down everywhere. What do you mean? Hold on. Here we go.
Sometimes I wonder, how many things can go wrong at the same time. They say that misery loves company, but here, it's like we've done something to anger the gods, and they're taking their sweet revenge. First, we started hearing that the weirdness was spreading near Grubwood. Soon after that, we saw waves of bandits approaching from there. Desperate people. It took a lot of our territory. Then, the Del Rita tribes took over the All-Mother's Temple. And after that, the supply chains from Camelot collapsed for some reason. And so on and so forth. We're in quite a pickle, my friend. We've started betting on what's going to happen next. Sea monsters? Who knows?
The weirdness started spreading near Grubwood?
Yes. That damn forest north of here was already cursed and creepy. But now, I've heard it's an entirely different level of crazy. They say that some men here started going dark up north. With that, the weirdness started moving. And when the weirdness gets here, well, we're fucked. But you know that. Every child has heard the stories.
I just arrived. Tell me, the Del Rita took over the All-Mother's Temple?
That's... I don't know. It's hard to explain. They kept to themselves, perched in the mountains near the Forlorn Swords. Then something happened, and suddenly we saw ships arriving near our eastern shores. A couple days later, the tribes took over. One good thing is that the bandits aren't up to fighting with them. One bad thing, we aren't either.
I just arrived here. Tell me more about the
Told,
bandits.
Most of them are just people desperate to survive. When the villagers started dying out because of the weirdness, hunger, or raids, they lost their livelihoods, ended up with nothing to their names, and nowhere to go. So they banded together and started raiding whatever was left. Then they turned to killing each other.
You mentioned you're on lockdown.
Yeah. After we lost 2 squads trying to take back the All-Mother, then he shut himself in his office. Virgus is trying to keep the lads occupied, but...
Anything positive going on around here?
I heard that dew fell down the stairs and didn't break a single bone. So that's a start. Other than that.
Okay, dude. Okay. You are hilarious. Okay, let's go give this guy his mask so he can scare these birds away. And then we are... I think we're good to talking to every single person down here. We can move... Man, it's been an hour and we haven't even left this castle. Okay. Sorry. Are you the Birdman?
What do you think of scale armor?
What?
Scale armor. What do you think of it? The ones all the keepers wear.
I think there's better to be had out there.
Sure. Maybe it's easy to make and doesn't restrict movement, but it doesn't provide the best protection. Someone just needs to stab you between the scales and you're done for. Lamellar armor is much better. That will prevent you from being run through with a polearm or getting shot with a bow. It's also much more comfortable.
How do you know so much about armor?
I read a lot about it. In Volume 4 of the Armourer's Almanac, Arden Shadowblade describes the differences between various types of armor. For example, chainmail allows for a good range of movement, but it's heavy. It also provides poor protection against blunt weapons, and its production is laborious.
Why don't you tell the quartermaster of the blacksmith that Lamel armor is better?
I told them, but they both said I know jack shit. Besides, the keepers rarely go outside the walls nowadays. Then the quartermaster added that if I don't like our equipment, he could send me out scouting in just my underwear.
You don't raise the topic anymore.
Perhaps you're right. But if somebody ever stabs me under the scales...
So you never worn any other armor apart from what you're wearing now?
No, but I have knowledge from books and a lot of thoughts on the subject, so I know what it would be like to wear different armor.
Fair. Who's Arden Shadowblade?
Shadowblade is a moniker. Arden is passionate about weapons and armor. He has great knowledge of materials, techniques, and history. A true expert. Everything he writes is interesting. I would love to meet him one day.
Do you know how to make lamellar armor?
Oh, of course. I mean, I've never made one. I'm not an armorer. Here's the page from the Armourer's Almanac that explains the process.
What? Dude. That is sweet. Oh, I think he's over here. Well, before we head out, I'll see if we can make that. Nothing's here. Wait, where is he? I'm lost. Oh no, that's Keeper Dan. We got his outfit last live stream.
Just another peaceful
Oh.
moment.
Okay. SFX is good. Music volume can go down a little bit. Voiceover volume is fine. Let's pull this up. Bring SFX down. What the heck is that supposed to be? Oh. Hey, did my part. I think he's up here. Yeah, he's up here.
Stay quiet. Stay safe. There you are. Finally. Do you have what I need?
I do. Here.
A mask? Eh? Are you sure? Ah, whatever. Sod it.
Bro.
Now they'll get what's coming to them. Damn rascals. You can go now.
Dude, I think you're forgetting
You're
something.
right. Here, take this. But don't think, even for a moment, that the struggle is over. We need more, much more. Blasted birds, once and for all.
That is hilarious. Hold on, let me check my stream real quick. What can I do?
That's the spirit. In a war like this, every ally counts. Look, I've got the perfect seagull trap design right here. You just need to make a few and set them up in some strategic spots, like this one. And those flying pests will surely get caught. We need to work smart.
Sir, yes, sir. I'll get to work.
Go on then, and fight against the flying vermin.
What? Plus 5 encumbrance limit permanently. Dude, that is awesome. Jeez. Okay. Eternal War. I should make Seagull Trap. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Let's do that. Hey, you still don't want to talk to me. Whatever.
Just keep your head down.
Did I go all the way around? Don't remember. Oh, I did. Okay. Before we do that, let's go across here. Let's see what this is. This is insane. Guess I can't get up there. That must be the village. Yeah. Okay. Gimme. Lighthouse. Let's go see what's in the lighthouse, shall we? Keys. Don't need that junk. Ale. Onion. Like, is this somebody's food? Don't matter, I'm gonna take everything anyway. Rockfish, venison. Stone. Okay. We got a lot of food here. See? Beef. Dang it. Potato. Take all that. Flame resin. That's good. Actually, let's do that. Autofill slots. Let's put that there. Let's get flame resin. So Z does your third person. Wine. Apple. Is there literally no one here? I thought it was a coin. Okay, well rested. Let's get out of here. Oh, that's so convenient. How's everybody doing today? It's rainy and muggy here. so I literally got to run all the way back around. Who are you? Eek.
Please, watch where you're going. You're doing okay?
Hello, Con.
Hey. Hello. Are you also wondering why the heck we need them?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Lighthouses. Why the hell are Dara and his workers pushing so hard to build the second one? Is one not enough? Is it because one is less than two and less is worse? I mean, two lighthouses next to each other are almost the same as one, and ships don't even sail this way anymore.
Maybe it's about tradition or symbolism.
Ah, symbolism. Yeah, maybe. Whatever that is.
You mentioned that ships don't sail here anymore.
Aye, why would they? The waters are treacherous, so no ships. Storms and the Wyrdness are a deadly combination. Besides, who'd have the time to build or repair them? There are enough problems on the island. We don't need more.
What can you tell me about the Horns of the South?
Well, not much going on here, as you can see. Things have been a bit different lately, due to the refugees. One was even hanged for theft. But I can't say much more as I wasn't there. If you're interested in the Horns, you should visit our museum. You'll learn more about that fella, Swal, or whatever his
It's
name is.
Sawal. Jeez, Sawal First Foot. What do you think about the refugees?
What do I think? As long as they follow the rules, they can stay.
Good lad.
And if they don't,
Good
then
lad.
they can hang.
What?
That's all. Folks are saying that there's some other group, probably more dangerous, not so far from here. If they come closer, well, that wouldn't be too good.
Museum. We know about the museum. What can one do here?
You can stay. There's always something happening out in the world. But you know what? Got to admit, though.
But I thought maybe he would want a composite bow. That's a nice bow. So let's do this. Copper arrows. Excuse me. Get all these. Why this is here, but I will take it. Who are you?
Good to see you again. The pledge today was very interesting.
I'm almost certain you meant Fergus.
Huh? Ah, yes, of course. So, what do you need this time? The pass again? Hey, not this time, my friend. I've run out of ink. I'm waiting for a delivery. Steward Orla will let me know when more arrives. In the meantime, I need to ask you for a favor. So, you in? For the sake of our long friendship?
What do you need, pal?
You do know it needs to stay between us. Do you understand? Say you understand. Fantastic. So, here's the thing. On a recent night out at Ron's, it seems I may have left some sensitive documents at the bar. Documents, with Captain Fergus' seal. But not necessarily sealed by him. You know what I mean. I can't really go there right now. Could you get them back for me? I'm sure it won't be too much of a problem.
Sure, I'll do it.
Splendid. When you have the documents, meet me at the third crowing of the rooster. Or just find me. I'll be around.
Bruh.
Oh, these poor souls. Someone's got to look out for them. Stay safe.
Hey, For some reason, we have not found the tavern. The jail. This place is just like, there's so much lore, so much people to talk to.
Oh, who are you? What do you want? I don't recognize your face.
Are you a keeper? Why are you in a cell?
I am. They told me it's for my safety, and the safety of others. I don't like it. The keep is supposed to be my home, and yet here I am, locked in a damn jail.
What happened to you?
That cursed madman from the refugee group bit me. I think his name is Cole. The boys told me he's locked up in a cage now. Good. That's the proper place for animals like him. By the All-Mother, if I'd known he was carrying some foul disease, I wouldn't have gone near them.
Why did he bite you?
He's just mad. I told the others the group of refugees would bring no good here. And as you can see, I wasn't wrong. Cursed bastards.
How would you describe what's happening to you?
Damned if I know. Whenever I've had a fever or cold before, I could always explain it. But this, I can't find the words. Sometimes it feels like I'm fading away. Like the part of me that makes me who I am is disappearing. I don't know how to describe it. And
Is that the Red Death?
there's a voice at times. It calls to me. Each night it draws nearer.
What is this voice?
Like a dreadful howl. Not at all human, that's for sure. At times, I hear our words within it. But more often, it's like a noise from deep within the bowels of the earth. Like something very wicked.
Can I help you
medic
somehow?
and that red priest both came to see me. Both shrugged, offering no cure. Heber says I should wait. But if you've got anything stronger to drink, I wouldn't say no. It might ease the pain.
Here, take it. Get some moonshine.
That's really nice of you. Hold fast.
Alright, bro.
What do you need? At least, that's what they tell me to say. I'm supposed to be intimidating. Grrr. So the prisoners are scared of me.
Got anyone interesting here?
Usually, it's nothing but interesting, folks. I'm telling you, in these crazy times, every one of them comes in with some wild tale. But right now, quiet as can be. Good thing I've got my books. All my adventures. Because I am no use.
Wow. That does a lot of damage. But I want that dagger. Yeah, okay. Buddy, you can have your plate back, okay? There. And I'll take your money, your ale, your apple, and your cheese. Good day, sir. Okay. So, he got bit by a guy named Cole. Jeez. Is this just like worth it? Better armor. Okay, I look cooler.
If you're here to see the healer, don't bother.
That's a serious accusation.
And I mean it! He's a know-it-all from Camelot, but the truth is, he doesn't know shit. All of those academic types think they're better than us village folk, just 'cause they read a book. We've been getting by just fine without any of their crap.
Why do you say that?
I came to him with a toothache, asked him to make me something for the pain, and you know what he did? He said my tooth is rotten, and then sent me to Osprey to get it pulled out.
Sounds reasonable.
Sounds like horse crap. My grandma was smarter than your lot, and she couldn't even read. She knew how to make a proper potion for toothache. If I were any good at mixing that stuff, I wouldn't need to deal with quacks like Heber. I even gave him my grandma's recipe, but he said it was no good.
You still have the recipe?
No, Heber took it, the plonker. Said if I don't know how to make it, I shouldn't have it. And that he doesn't want some questionable homebrew medicine spreading through the keep.
I'll talk to him for you.
You will? Oh.
Jan's quarters.
Oh, sorry. Do I know you? I'm terrible with faces. Either way, glad to make your acquaintance. I'm Jan Heber, a physician raised in Camelot and trained in the Royal Academy.
Do you know anything about what's wrong with Cole and the Bitten Keeper?
No, and I'm reluctant to admit that I'm unable to help with this matter. Cole's symptoms are unlike anything I've ever seen. I'm certain it's not one of the usual maladies carried by wild animals. As for the bite on Mahon, although it was a nasty wound at first, it healed very quickly. On Cole, it's barely visible.
The receipt you were just whispering to yourself?
It's some local witchcraft I've been trying to make sense of. I guess I'll find out when I try it.
Try it on yourself?
Experience is the best teacher. Don't worry, I'm not testing anything on the others. Graham the Mad, a great Camelotian physician, used to say that a real doctor would never give his patients something he hadn't tried on himself first. A wise approach, which I follow myself.
Graham the Mad, don't you see the irony?
What irony?
You could try it on me.
Oh, that was unexpected. Yeah,
Isn't that dangerous?
The pursuit of knowledge is always dangerous. It takes true guts to face the unknown, to realize just how little you know, and how insignificant you are to the world.
So you're not a fan of local remedies?
I was classically trained in the proper art of medicine by the scholars of Camelot. The things they do here, they make no sense. No sense at all. Most of this stuff shouldn't even be effective, yet it seems to work wonders on these simple-minded, tough-bodied people here in the South.
So why do you even study this stuff?
Shipments from Camelot are late, so I'm running low on supplies.
Okay.
If I'm not able to treat them, they'll start complaining. And Fergus doesn't like when people complain, especially when it comes to their health. He truly cares about them, I've got to admit. He doesn't care much about anyone else, though.
So it seems like they're just cut off. They're not being attacked, but they're cut off from the outside, which that's one of the best ways to attack a fort. So you look like you're in dire need of sleep.
I don't dream about anything anymore, so sleep feels like a waste of precious time. Fortunately, back in Camelot, I found a mix of remedies that can keep me awake for a whole week. It was quite popular in our study group.
You care to share the recipe?
Oh no, every physician needs his secrets. But I can sell you some if you promise not to tell any of the higher-ups. You won't fall asleep for a while, but the moment you do, well, you'll feel like you died and came back to life, only to die again. So you either take the next dose, or endure it. I can endure it because I don't have a post to attend to. But our brave soldiers, well, that'd be risky.
And if I do tell someone?
Well, they already trust my word. I'll be sure to deny everything. Moreover, I'm in the position to raise my prices or to refuse to sell you medicine, whichever suits my mood. I'm honestly quite offended you're even asking.
What exactly are you doing here?
Healing diseases, sometimes cutting people open. Oh, and pulling out teeth seems to be a leading cause of concern for everyone around here. Me pulling teeth in the arse end of the world? My friends back in Camelot would laugh their brains out.
Is there anything that I can help you with?
Why would you, though? Don't you have better things to do?
Not really, not at the
Well, if
moment.
you're not in the mood for sharing, then I won't ask. You might have more success getting people to trust you with their personal matters if you were a little bit more forthcoming, you know?
Try to get into the quartermaster's good books.
Aha, got it. So you're up for work not out of the goodness of your heart, but for your own selfish plans.
Doesn't everyone have an agenda? No, I'm up for work if it pays well.
Oh, now you're speaking the language of Timberwall. It does pay, but we haven't settled on a shared definition of well, have we? I guess we can see about it after the job's done. But all right, if you're a mercenary, then I do have a job for someone who'd be willing to risk their life in exchange for material goods.
Hey, just tell me what
Straight
needs
to
to
the
be
point,
done.
eh?
Yep.
All right. I need someone to perform a ritual within a stone circle nearby. You go there, read a spell, do whatever needs to be done, come back and tell me exactly what happened.
Isn't your fascinations with druids illegal?
In Camelot, maybe, but this far south, nobody cares. I've spent my entire life digging through scrolls and books in pursuit of their knowledge. I've been reading about their rites and the descriptions of their rituals. Look, I'm sure they were onto something. They knew much more than we do, but it feels like there's a veil wrapped tightly around that knowledge. It's like I need to find the right spell, the right ritual, something that will unwrap it for me.
There's a keeper with a toothache complaining that you don't want to help him.
Lanzo knows very well what he must do. I'm sorry, but there's nothing else I can do for him. Either he removes the tooth, or it will keep hurting.
He said something about a remedy?
Yes, his grandma's miracle medicine. I honestly don't have time for village superstitions. I had to confiscate the recipe as well, lest he tries making it himself. As if I don't have enough problems already.
Did I have the recipe?
No, I thought I made myself clear. If you want an excuse to drink yourself to oblivion on moonshine, just drink the moonshine. No need to add other potentially dangerous ingredients.
Like what?
Well, to be fair, but what if someone decides that if they don't have carnation, it's perfectly fine to... Or sage with wolfsbane, because... What? How do you...
All right. Let's see what we can buy from this dude. Okay, give me this. Oh. Poisoning projectile. Oh my gosh, we have to make so much more money. Okay. So much more money.
Stay out of my way. I knew we'd have to deal with this sooner or later. Time isn't exactly on our side. Mahone's condition worsens with each passing night. It's hard for me to admit, but nobody, including myself, really knows what's going on. Maybe a fresh perspective is exactly what we need. If you find any clues, follow them. I'm only interested in the details, and ideally, the solutions.
We still have not found the bar. So let's put this stuff up. Caution, flash warning. Look away if you got to. I wish there was a deposit all button. We're about to go out in the wilderness and we need to make sure we have the space.
Ah, you...
Oh, can I? Hold on. Can I go in here and make it? Can I use this, dude? Wait. Alright, so let's drink this potion. Let's see if we die. We didn't die. Let's reload that. I literally did not get anything. Okay. Wait, did I craft it?
Ah, you... Thank you. Here, take this.
In here figurine. Oh, dude. Sweet. Here's the kitchen. So we have still yet to find the pub. That's nothing. Oh, I think this is the pub. The barracks. Alright, well, I guess we're moving on. Investigate the shore. Let's do that. Oh, let's get this. Perfecto. Oh, jeez. How do we get down there? Keep following this. See, I still don't understand. That still hurt. What am I doing wrong, man? I do. Okay. Give me the sage. Okay. It's Q. QE. Level up. 1 point available. Practicality. Okay. And attributes. Let's do strength. So now we can use the sword. Ouch. Gotcha. Ah, it's so foggy. Oh. Okay. Those little goblins? Milkweed. Druidic Shrine. Make an offering of animal parts. Wait. 3%. Get 5%. Okay. Give you a blood clot. Nose. Boiled meat. Is that like forever? Yes. Do I read the... Oh. Oh, dude. Make sure I learned all this. See? Knew it. Druidic Shrine. Is this a dungeon? Nope, but it's a chest. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay. Catch a fish, wait for the bite, and press E to begin the struggle. Release and hold the button to keep the... Okay. So it's like Stardew. Oh, shoot. Oh. They're so fast. Oh. Is that a hat? Oh, dude, I need that dagger. Holy crap. Okay. A little bit better, a little bit better. Ooh. Oh. Dude. 3 spirituality. Man. That is so cool. Oh, is this their little village over here? Oh, shoot. Molten lightning. What? Oh, dude, that's gonna be so good. Oh, that's gonna be so good. Okay. Wait. Horn Keeper's armor. Okay. Well, there might have been something back there. Rough ruby. There's Shrek. who destroyed us last time. What is this? Can I use like this on this guy? Bro, I'm draining this guy's health. 30 stacks. Oh, got him. Got him. Dude. Where the heck am I? It's empty. Oh man. I'm digging this blood thing. Oh, they respawned. Oh. Oh. E. What the hell was that? Gotcha, fool. Who's next? I'm really enjoying the magic. So what did I need? I needed spirituality. Build trees. Let's do try this. I mean, it may be easier early game to kite and just drain blood. Now, can I wear the druid armor? Oh, man. Dude. I don't know if that counts. Let's try. My dude looks sick. Cooking leveled up. Oh wait, hold on. I don't want to use the fire. Let's use the ice. Okay. Fingerless coal. Brain of the deer, antler fragment. Okay. Oh wait, am I supposed to? Fingerless coal. Armor relic. Okay, we don't know about that. Fingerless. Oh, you're up there. Okay. Oh, dude. I may switch all my points into this. Without a doubt. Branded skin. Let's go up. There's someone right there. So we don't need this anymore. So let's do... Easy peasy. Gotcha. Whoa, look at this dude. This guy, got that. Wood. Here. Soulstone. Soulstone. Oh no, I don't want to use that yet. I don't want to use that yet. Where's my spell damage? There we go. On me. Aww. Alchemy station. Just sleep through the night. Tired of getting attacked.
This is my lucky day. Your money or your life?
Oh shit! That scared the crap out of me. Jeez! Louise! Okay, try this again. Oh. Give me. So let's...
World of hurt!
Jesus!
You made a big mistake.
Get away from me! Oh! Oh, I'm gonna corner myself. Where you going? Dude, don't.
Not beaten yet. You're in for a world of hurt. You're in for a world of hurt. You're in for a world of hurt. You're in for a world of hurt! Your money or your life.
Frick. We're gonna get this, chat. We're gonna get this. We're gonna kill this guy. We are going to kill this guy if it takes everything from me. Did I hit him? Okay. Yeah, come here, Cole.
I'll make you pay for that!
Hey, dude.
What a wimp!
Can I upgrade my spells? Tired of being up here.
You made a big mistake! Your money or your love.
Guess I gotta come back. I can't beat this guy. I don't have the skills. If I have bad spirituality, I could use that shield.
We have company. You're no match for our band.
Fuck you, dude. I want this so bad. It's like so bad. Ugh.
Keep your wits about you. Your money or your love. We'll make short working. You're finished.
I know what I'm gonna do. I know exactly what I'm gonna do to help me. I'm gonna build up as much as I can, and when I get to the end of the bridge, I'm gonna slow time down. Wait, what does the push do?
Who goes there? What a wimp!
Dude is taunting me.
You made a big mistake. You're only making Your road ends here. Take that.
Why did I do that? Man.
Pay for that. Ha! That's all you've got. You're in for a world of hurt! You're only making me angrier! I'll make you pay for that! I'll make you pay for that! I'll make you pay for that! I'm not beaten yet!
Yes! Give me that. Okay. I mean, we're just gonna have to do magic until we get up there. I mean, okay. So who's next? Blood Lake. Save that as soon as possible, yo. Go to Blood Lake. Oh gee, oh jeez. Oh, this is so unfortunate. Mine now. Blood Cave. I wonder if we can do this. Oh my gosh. How am I supposed to get up there? Whatever. I saw something.
You shouldn't be here. This is no place for the living. Poor sod. I pity you.
Pity you, dude. Who are you?
I think my name was Mallory. I wandered in search of meaning, until one night, a very special dream came to me. In that dream, a beautiful, towering flower whispered to me, "You will find me, if you want me, in the garden." And so, I resolved to seek that place. This is what I found, from the rain to the gutter.
The garden.
I suppose it's what lies beyond those ever watching, ever listening doors. They wait for our next move. Soon, it will all be decided. When we finish our little conversation, all will be set in motion.
Okay. What does it mean?
That's a good question, but I do not know the answer. I've grown weary of seeking it. Too much time spent in a loop of nasty thoughts.
Okay. What is this
should
place?
not ask me. The druids created this place. They called it the Hall of Trials.
That's right.
As they sought to find a worthy pet for themselves. We all wanted to see the garden, to learn something from those cunning vermin. I doubt they expected such an outcome themselves.
Why don't you just leave?
I cannot. I am bound to it for eternity.
That sucks, dude. What exactly happened here?
Has come to pass. A foul affair. Brutal beyond measure. Many lives reduced to one. Just me. All on my lonesome. Humans have a rather dreadful tendency to descend into madness, especially when forced to live among others in a cage like that one.
How many of you were here?
You could try counting. I grew tired of that long ago. We slaughtered one another until, after countless hours, I awoke from the frenzy, only to find there was nobody left to kill. Poor Alice and Edan.
Alice and Edan.
Those were the last two I killed. Those two I remember most clearly. Their bodies lie somewhere over there. It's staggering, isn't it? How many good lives have been wasted in this wretched place. Perhaps we should finish our conversation. If I could ask, I truly wish.
Oh. Oh, I'm not ready for this. Okay, bro, I'm ready now.
You should.
Okay, who are you?
The
garden.
That's to this make we it we I
Sorry. Shoot. Shoot. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I gotta watch for that. Man. Oh, am I over encumbered? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. That's what's wrong.
You this make it that what to I could perhaps if I could I truly
Oh. What are you doing? Dude, this game, man, is difficult. Charge my phone. Alright, let's full focus here. Who are you? Garden. I wish I didn't have to do this dialogue over and over and over. Well, most people probably do it once, but then it's me playing this game, so... Fuck you, dude. It's like, what are you supposed to do? You get locked then down. Gosh. Stupid. Dang it! No! No! God, my head was itching the whole time. Ooh. Dude, that looks so good. Ooh. Holy moly. Let's do this. Let's drop two of those, one of those, and let's just put the ring on. There. Save. You literally loot so many plants. Ooh. The garden and the halls of trials must be intertwined, not just by the land or the place itself, but by something deeper. We must hope that those gathering in the halls of trials will endure. Prodwin has already noted the first signs of conflict, a bone of contention, how human of them. Perhaps we need it. We've been sitting too deep within our own minds for far too long. Okay. Roses. Wyrdstone ore. Okay.
Have you seen the flower? It is.
Oh gosh. It scared me.
Beautiful. The sea.
Dude, you are tripping. Humanity is a burden, not a gift. The seekers enter with hope, but I wonder, can they retain what they seek? With each passing week, more of them arrive. Alice, Mallory, Samuel, and Balak. It's fascinating to observe them. Huh. Let's make sure we get all these. For alchemy. I think we literally got almost everything. There we go. Oh, can't get that no more. I got that one. Is there something else? Save. Move on. Notes on decay and creation. The soil whispers as we shape it, yet the whispers speak not of life but of decay. Our decay. The decay of our minds, our paradigm, and everything we knew until this point. Now we try to create a sanctuary, a place where our knowledge might bloom once more. Yet we all on earth are the roots of our own despair. The more we dig, the more we bury ourselves beneath the weight of our questions. What are we, if not creatures destined to unravel beneath the very answers we seek? I think we need something else. Maybe something from the outside. Okay. Nope. Here's getting itchy with my hat. Used quite a bit of those. And use quite a bit of these. Cannot be sure if it was months, years, or decades. Time is blurred beyond recognition, but what did happen, undeniably, was the slaughter. I'm not sure what we were expecting. Mallory remained alone in the halls of trials. The gates did not open. For some reason we cannot force them. The garden is taking control of us. Sage Dunaran has just let go of his humanity, leaving himself hollow. Is this the fate that awaits us all? Humanity's greatest flaw is its endless yearning for meaning where none exists. This is going to be a hard game to beat this year. Just the in-depth story is amazing. Man, can I do this with a controller or something? Insane, man. Oh, there we go. He should be. That would be the natural order of things, but now each stone we place in this garden reflects a truth we are unwilling to face. This ugly thing that happened has shattered the fragile shell of our beliefs, exposing the raw, festering wound of our ignorance. We claim to understand humanity, but now I wonder, are we not simply echoes of a lost purpose? Desperately clinging whatever. Just accidentally hit the button. Druid's Wish Gem. Soulstone. Did I pass a door? Did I beat it? No. Oh. Whoa.
Behold.
What are you? A Morrow Ghost. Okay. Jesus. Ah. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Just drain their blood. Holy crap. Dude. I'm only getting through this game by luck. Oh wow. Get wrecked, nerd. What trinket? No, I think I want to do this one.
The seal.
Oh, dude, easy. Oh my gosh, what is all of this? Consumable. Holy crap. Jeez, what were you doing? Can't see him. Gosh, there's just so much light.
What a grim moment. I had hoped that poor wretch, Mallory, would be the last unfortunate trapped by the farce we created.
Mallory mentioned that he started to seek out this place after a strange dream.
We believed that only one whose heart burns with a powerful desire to find answers could pass through the gate dividing the garden from the Hall of Trials. The gate never opened for anyone before, but it did not. So he waited.
Could you have not simply let him in?
No. We were never certain he was the one we were looking for. The soil began to drink blood. The garden started to change.
Were you waiting for someone out from the outside world?
At a certain point, we reached an impasse. Living matter with...
Who are you?
Of course, I should feel obliged to... My name is Prydwen, and I am the last druid in this garden, and its last living creator.
What is this place?
I know what this place used to be, but now I assume this is the answer to... The first resurrection of Arthur shattered our understanding of the eternal cycle. We needed to take a step back, and for that we needed a place of peace. We really believed that we could reinvent humanity in a world like that.
Tell me more about the first resurrection of the king.
Unthinkable. Even now, after so many years, the king was dragged back to the land of the living. It turned out to be abuse. To take the memory step by step.
Did you find your answers?
Not in the way I expected, but yes. It's an infinite jest and the perfect tragedy of our lives. We never truly know what we are, or the nature of our lives, until we succumb to corruption. Whether it is born of madness or the Wyrdness, the result remains the same. Only then does everything begin to appear as it truly is. This place is like a terrifying mirror, and so it will remain, unless something is done to change it.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. Is there anything that can be done?
What has already... There is only one...
How can that be done?
There is a sealed gate, whether to face this terror or not, if you consider that to be your...
What lies beyond the gate, exactly?
Abomination born from a futile and wasted life.
Yeah.
The child of our vain pursuits.
Man.
I...
Okay. Hashtag boss fight? Maybe. Oh. See what's in here. Shoot. Ooh. Alchemy. Red one seal. Oh, that's cool. Ooh. Cool. so let's do this. That there. Get some heal potions. Put this here. That's the wife. Let's go. Wait, what's in here?
There is no me.
Ooh. Hey, you're standing up.
There is.
Let's go see if we can kill this abomination, shall we? Oh boy. Here we go. Oh shoot! I gotta eat a piece of bread. I gotta learn how to do that better. Okay. Hello, good sir. Let's get this. Oh, get out of here. Shoot, man. Man, magic is hard. Let's try fire, I guess. Can't use that. I could use a shield. We got this. It's all good. We got it. We got it. So, I just gotta keep my shield up. Shield. Save. Click this. Exit that. Health. Dude, oh my gosh. Can I get my spell back? I can't even do this in here, man. There's just too much going on. Holy crap. Health, fireball, burn damage, blood damage. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I got this. This is it right here, chat. Shit! Shit! Come on. Oh my god, having to flip through everything. I mean, I'm probably trying to do way stuff way higher than me. But I don't care. Let's go. Wait, maybe she's resistant to... Let me try fire. Let me try, see what fire does. Let's see what this does. Chill out, lady. Get me out of here! I think I should just focus on healing pots. Wait, can I take... See, what can I take here? Do I have anything? Dude. Do I have a buff potion? I thought I had a potion like raising my stats or something. Block stamina. So that's definitely not it. Let's try blood again. Hey, thanks for following, Grace. Let's try this. I'm probably gonna die again. No! Oh! Oh! Hey, what's going on? Doing pretty good, how about you? Keep it stacked, keep it stacked. No, don't stab me. Ah, I don't think I could beat this guy. It's going pretty good. Getting my butt whooped. But I think I'm gonna have to come back, and I really wanted to kill this one. Just come back later. This game is amazing, but man, it can be challenging. Where do I go? Wait, this way. How are you doing? Have you tried this game yet? Or played any of it? I am new, yes. I started this month. I've always wanted to do it, and I lost my job recently, so I figured while I'm just searching for another tech job, then I'll just stream, just kind of keep my mind right. Which I'm losing it on that ball, so I decided to leave. But yeah. Oh boy. Oh wait. Ooh. Let's see. Spirituality. Yeah, I'm from the US, Southeast. Ooh. That could be good. Do more spell power. Reality. Reality. I don't know what I should do here. Maybe rest till daytime? What have you been playing recently? Or what are you into right now? Oh boy. Boom! Oh, he's still alive. No, get it. Oh no! Gotcha. Okay. Ooh, treasure chest. Okay. Is it a carrot? No, it's not a carrot. Oh, there's a wolf over there. Look at... don't want to mess with that. Got my butt kicked last time. Let's go turn in our quest. We did kill Fingerless Calm. What am I holding? Fishing pole. Oh, where's the drunk guy? Drunk guy's gone.
You're back. Did you bring my goods?
Not yet, but I am working on that. Actually forgot. Sell that. Sell that. Did I just sell my fishing pole? Oh no. This. Man, I picked up a lot of junk here. Okie dokie. Got some good necklaces though from that dungeon. I didn't even notice I had these. Mistbeard horn. Sell that. Got plates somewhere. Sell those. Yeah, you could send it to me on X. Like I said, I lost my job, so money's an issue right now. Dude, whose is this? All this. Okay, so I thought I talked to you already. Alright, Cillian.
Please, state your business.
1 second. Let me find it here. So it should be just my name.
That's the carcass of it. They've been hunting him for the slaughter of 2 keepers, and now they finally got him. Well, you have. Here's your reward.
What did I get?
Do you keep bandits? Again? Go. Do you keep...
We level up. Whoa. Audrin.
You're
Uh-oh.
the reason they put me here. You just wait and see.
Druid keeper, drunk keeper guarding the gate. You did this to yourself.
Nobody asked your opinion. I drink because I want it.
I got it.
I drink because guarding that empty gate is the most boring shit in the world. What's it to you, anyway, huh? Maybe I was drunk, but the gate was guarded. It's not yet. But let you in. But I'm not guarding the gate right this second, am I? There's nothing wrong with having a little sip, right? Come on, don't be like that. Just a drop. That's all I ask.
You're right, you can't harm anyone here. Here's some moonshine. Oh yeah, that's really good. Yeah, looks really good. Alright, we'll do. Hey, Co. Oak flower. Need that. As overweight as I was. Go this way. I've not already talked to you. Who am I with? What is this? Iron ore, leather. Let's go see if I can make that gear yet for that quest.
Hope nothing bad happens today.
Me either, dude. Me either. Broken item. Okay, my handcrafting went up. Does that mean I can make these now? No. Okay. You. Open shop. Sell. Don't guess I have anything I want to sell you. Let's go to our stash. Oh wait, did I complete that quest? Let me see. Quest. Oh, I need one more seagull trap. Dang it. What do I need to make that? Probably garbage, isn't it? Yes. I need fish. I can go get a fish. Mission to get a fish. Easy. Stashes. There it is, there it is. All right. So I need 3 dexterity. And they really do need a deposit all button. Out of the way. Save. Go catch a fish. Level up. Howdy. Perception. Gosh, I just don't know what to go for. Elemental damage is 15% stronger. Each enemy affected by elemental status increase. Okay. Stay on that. Identify. Me? Catch a fish. Actually, what'll be easier is to fast travel down to the beach. No. Fire! Hurry, fire! I wonder if the ogre respawned. Good. More drowner's tongues. Okay. It's fish. Come on. Come on. There we go. Come on, fishy, 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 fishy. Actually catching fish, or is it just the fillets? Oh my gosh. Crap. Just fillets, man. Whatever.
You fight like a milkmaid! Oh, you'll regret this! You'll regret this! I'll teach you to respect me! I'll make you pay for that! I'm not scared of you! This is my lucky day! I will bleed. You're no match for our band! You fight like a milkmaid!
Easy. Easy, easy. And that's 30 gold. All right. Reinforced chest. Save it. Aw.
You'll have to do better than that. You'll regret this!
Ooh. Get wrecked, nerd. Nothing's there. Is this an alchemy table?
Beg for mercy! You're fertilizing the soil!
Get wrecked. nervous. Or it gets way too dark.
We ain't safe here.
Oh, you're not. Gotcha. Oh, treasure chest.
Be prepared for anything. You'll be fertile.
Fish. Wow. Oh no, that's one of the giants. It's not good. Dang. Who are you?
Such a cheap shot. I'll get you back tenfold. Blow for blow.
Jeez. Sword. Gimme, gimme. You go, all fixed. Oh, okay. Darn it.
Made a big mistake. You're no match for our band. We'll make short work of you. This is my lucky day.
Meat. Whiskey. Green gauntlets. Can't level up yet.
I'll make you pay for that.
Okay. What's up, man? Cigarette. Dead as dreams. Give me all your lettuce and your cabbage. Give me everything. Oh, dude, jackpot. Jackpot! Ooh. Lumber. Don't know what it's for, but I gotta get it. So how do I, like, not get the fish without skinning it? That's my thing.
Oh, a new face. I haven't seen you before.
Dude, you got an awesome voice. You're Mark?
It depends on who's asking. And why. No, I'm kidding. I'm Marg.
The quartermaster told me that you have a problem with the undead.
I don't know what it is about this place, but even the dead hardly ever get any rest. Though I'll admit, it's getting worse lately. They keep emerging from the local cemetery in numbers greater than that small plot of land ever held. So I'm guessing we might have a necromancer on our hands. And here I thought after the Charred Conclave, we'd have more than 100 years of peace from them.
Do you often have problems with necromancy in these parts?
Only every century or so. But even that's too often if you ask me. Something seems to draw them here. Well, it's probably all that death. The South has always been restless. And after what happened with the sunken village, I guess death has seeped into the very soil of this land. Must be quite alluring for that lot.
Why can't you deal with it yourself?
Because I'm not stupid or suicidal. I can go up against a few undead, but their masters are a different story. I'm a simple hunter, while they have the power to raise the dead. Arrows are only good against magic if you're far away from the caster, which is impossible in the crypt. But if you decide not to help, I'll have no choice, will I? Or I could just wait for the necromancer to be destroyed by what they summoned. It happens sometimes, from what I've heard.
I'll find out what's happening.
Good. And try not to die. That undead swarm doesn't need any more recruits.
Anything interesting around here?
Everything is interesting around here. But ultimately, it depends on what you're looking for.
Tell me about yourself.
No.
Alright, I was just trying to make conversation.
I respect your candor. You need to understand that when someone enlists with the Horns of the South, he leaves his former self outside the walls of the keep. His old life, it loses all meaning. If someone comes here and gets political, well, they'll end up disappointed. Well, I don't know if you're aware, but becoming the captain is a curse for any true keeper. It's not the honor others on Avalon seem to think it is.
How so?
Because the captain answers to Camelot and its representative, Galahad. So every captain needs to get political, whether he likes it or not. And the current Galahad is a real piece of shit. He burns people under any pretext whatsoever, or none at all. He sows terror. I have no respect for the man.
Is there anything I could do for you?
I'm self-sufficient enough not to have to ask for help. However, I suppose I could help you. I could share some things I found out during my hunts.
Okay. You're the bow guy? Fire arrows. Oh, let's take that. And that. Why not? You. Okay. Let's do this. I want to try. How many potions of that do I got? I have 3, so let's. Seven and 7. First, let's do 30. Go here. I want to see what kind of weapons I got. Oh, dude, what's up, bro?
Ah, oh, thank you for your support back then.
Did a picked woman named Serja come here on Kirkur, a man from Dalriada?
Picks and down, and they say I'm the jerk.
Okay. Gotta be rude.
Hope nothing bad happens today.
Create. $80 armor? Holy crap. Okay. Get up there from here. Hopefully. Of course not. Dude, bro. Dang it. Man, fall damage is a boss on here. Do this. Okay.
Hope nothing bad happens today.
Go set this one trap.
I try not to. That's the thing. You have to stand. Help you. Sierra.
Wanted to exhaust the dialogue with Dan.
It's nice to have a break.
This way. Beef. Wine. Tomato.
Stay quiet. Stay safe.
trying to think. I want to do better at fighting. I don't want to rely on the blood drain. I don't think that's fun. Trap there. Just don't know a good build.
I like it when things are quiet.
Ah! No! Maybe I need the parrying armor, the parrying sword. Work to, that nice blue sword that I got off that boss.
Just another peaceful moment.
On that side. Let's go around.
I should stay out of trouble.
Yes, you should. Doing all this crap for you, dude. Wait.
So...
Right. After set, I should report back to Gwaylin. Gwaylin! Have something for you.
If I just stay put. And how did my traps work?
The traps are very impressive.
What? You have no seagulls. They steal food. Sometimes most people think they're just innocent birds.
Campaign is one thing, but everyone needs to eat.
Well, that's fair. Here, half of my pay. So?
Yes, Commander, awaiting orders.
We need to solve the sea. You'll search for their nests and destroy them without mercy.
Here, I'll keep an eye out for the nest.
The nests will keep. Only consistency will go.
Okay. I don't know what the question marks are. Ooh, that was a close.
Let me guess. It's a well-known story. All the keepers know of Gwylin's obsession. You see, he instilled a deep hatred of seagulls in Gwylin. He taught his son how to kill them effectively. Essentially, yes. But he wasn't always like this. I gave him simple jobs away from the wall, until one day, he asked to serve on the wall. I had no idea I would be contributing to. I spoke to him. Between his rants, when Gwylin was only 7 years old, he saw a flock of seagulls attack his father and pluck his eyes out. Is it true? Or the ramblings of a madman? It's not for me to decide. Don't get me wrong. Gwylin is harmless, and he's a good soldier. Whatever he's asked you to do, just ignore it. If he brings up seagulls, just... Yes? Why?
Okay, let's see here. 7 dexterity, 5 perception. Let's do 3 dexterity. Three strength, 3 dexterity, 2 endurance. You do it. Can I do that? Two in practice, 3 in practicality. Do more in dexterity. Tributes. Strength. Let's do unarmed, two-handed, one-handed general. No. That'll be good. Whoa. No. Dude, I don't know what to get, man. Reality. Just don't know. Perception. Where's stealth? Yeah, there's stealth. Ooh. Let's do that. Okay. Wait, can you want to talk?
I suppose it has. A pity it has, but do not worry, my friend. Let us walk this path and make me whole again. It's more than a sword. It wasn't just mine. But Excalibur is also a burden.
Whispers -1. I don't know what that means. Okay, let's take that weapon. Let's take that helmet. Don't know what those are yet. That up. So we need pants, and boots. Two. Stamina about 3%. Armor. Equip. 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 Okay. Let's go see if we can buy some clothes. Open. Need this. And I don't think I need boots. I do need boots. I do need boots. Sweet.
always good to have a little rest.
Need to make sure I get some joy on our brain. Really want to create this Shadow Blades armor. Alright, thanks for watching. Thanks for the follow. Leave a like, subscribe, comment. This is going on my YouTube page. If you want to rewatch the VOD. Thank you so much. It really does mean a lot. Follow me on X, Twitch, YouTube, all the good stuff. YouTube has all my links, so at the bottom of Twitch has all my links. We'll do a stream tomorrow. Usually don't have streams on Friday, but I won't be able to stream Monday, so we'll be doing that tomorrow. I'm not sure if we're going to do Tainted Grail or a Stardew Valley stream. I'm not sure yet. Maybe a beginning to our Cyberpunk playthrough, since that's going to be coming up pretty soon.